Ever wondered about the invisible threats to our health, the parasites? These organisms thrive by living on or inside other organisms. Imagine being a house for uninvited guests who not only take up residence but also cause harm. An example that stands out is malaria, where the Plasmodium parasite infects human red blood cells. This malicious tenant can lead to severe illness and even death if left untreated. Parasites, whether they're microscopic or creepy crawlers, come in various forms and can significantly impact our health. They're like the unwelcome freeloaders of the biological world, taking from their hosts without giving anything in return. Now that we know what parasites are, let's delve deeper into the types of human parasites in our next segment. Stay tuned as we continue to unveil the intriguing yet often unnerving world of these tiny invaders. Parasites come in all shapes and sizes, from single-celled protozoa to intestinal worms and external critters. Let's start with protozoa. These microscopic hangers-on, like the Plasmodium parasite, are notorious for causing diseases such as malaria. A small mosquito bite can turn into a feverish nightmare when these tiny parasites are involved. Moving on, we have the helminths. These aren't your garden variety worms. No, these include the tapeworms and roundworms that can take up residence in your intestines. Imagine a tapeworm quietly siphoning off your nutrients, causing discomfort and digestive issues. And then, there are the ectoparasites. These critters, like head lice and fleas, prefer the outside view and set up shop on your skin or hair. They can cause all sorts of problems, from pesky itching to skin irritations. Each type of parasite brings its own set of symptoms and challenges. Let's explore some common parasitic diseases next. Parasitic diseases can be silent or manifest in various symptoms. When it comes to malaria, a disease that affects millions worldwide annually, the symptoms can be mistaken for the flu. Fever, chills, and flu-like symptoms are the body's cry for help against the Plasmodium parasite's invasion. Next, let's talk about tapeworm infection. Imagine this: you're losing weight and you're often plagued with abdominal pain. It's not a new diet plan, but a tapeworm residing in your intestines, consuming your food and nutrients. Lastly, consider head lice. An itchy scalp might be more than just dry skin. If you see lice or their eggs in the hair, it's a clear signal of an infestation. It's not just an annoying itch, but a sign of these tiny parasites making a home on your scalp. Recognizing these symptoms is crucial, but understanding the parasite's life cycle can also provide insights into their transmission and control. Parasites have complex life cycles, often involving multiple hosts. To illustrate, let's navigate the life cycle of the malaria parasite, Plasmodium. This microscopic marauder begins its journey inside a female Anopheles mosquito. When the mosquito takes a blood meal from a human, the parasite is injected into the bloodstream. It then travels to the liver, where it matures and multiplies. After a week or two, these mature parasites re-enter the bloodstream, infecting red blood cells and multiplying further. When another mosquito bites this infected human, it ingests the parasite, perpetuating the cycle. The parasite's ability to switch hosts and adapt to different environments makes it a formidable foe indeed. This multi-host, multi-stage journey not only enables the parasite to spread, but also makes it challenging to prevent and treat. Understanding these life cycles is vital in developing effective strategies to interrupt them. Diagnosing and treating these infections is the next crucial step in our battle against parasites. Armed with knowledge, we can now tackle these invaders head-on. Diagnosing parasitic infections often involves a microscopic examination of stool samples or blood tests. Once identified, treatment usually includes anti-parasitic medications tailored to the specific parasite causing the infection. But remember, prevention is always better than cure. So how can we fend off these unwelcome guests? First, practice good hygiene. Regular hand washing and proper food preparation can go a long way in preventing many parasitic diseases. Second, use insect repellents and mosquito nets to reduce the risk of mosquito-borne diseases like malaria. Third, avoid eating raw or undercooked meat to prevent infections from parasites like tapeworms. Lastly, perform regular checks for head lice in children, and treat any infestations promptly to prevent them from spreading. By understanding and recognizing parasites, we can protect ourselves and our communities from these invisible invaders.